Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Super Auto Pets. We're checking out the weekly. Again, it has a big hurt synergy, and I'm playing on standard mode just while we're trying to figure out exactly how it plays. Now, I've seen, a decent number of builds now in the previous part, which I recorded mere moments ago. And I think there's two potential outs here. One of them is going for like the hurt build. The other one is just grabbing every single early game scaler and just keeping something around like the 30-30 level, even maybe grabbing a jellyfish. So we're going to potentially look towards that. Maybe try and force energies a little bit less this time. Okay, we have no alliteration here. I'll be the disgruntled bones because currently my back is a little bit sore. I mentioned on the last episode I don't feel particularly sick today, which is honestly fantastic. Now, that may change once I eat something. But as of this moment, feeling pretty good. However, my back is really sore. Now, I have had back issues as well in the past. I know, I'm just a walking wounded, right? You know what? Roll me one time and see what you offer me. Alright, more beetles. I'll actually take an ant. Yeah, I'm the walking wounded. But there's no surprise my back's a little bit sore right now. I've been in bed for basically the last 8 days. I've almost always been in bed, barring maybe like an hour or two here and there. So it's nice to, be out and about. And I say out and about, I mean I've left my room. I'm not in my bed anymore. I will treat that as out and about. God forbid I leave the home. It's a very early hornet. And you know what? I'll go for it. I really wish I could have picked up the croissant. Come on, bird. On that round. But we'll get the croissant on the hornet next round. We miss out like a 1-1. Sorry, a 1-0 buff, which actually will pay off more when, the shop tiers up. Depending on how rounding is, though, it may have literally done nothing. Right, you have to take this. Nice choice, Bluebird. It's pretty big, honestly, because now instead of getting the 1-0 buff, you get the 2-0 buff. Oh my god, I love your hats. Okay, this... Well, it's over. I was going to say, it depends what comes out the spiders. Nah, you're dead. Unless somehow a 0-something comes out. Which isn't possible. Okay. An empty space gain extra gold. Interesting. I actually think it's time for a mass substitution. You're going, you're entering. I think the otter stays. I'm just considering trying to get the clownfish in. It makes me really weak this turn, though. But I'll go for it. Bluebird, you're almost certainly going. So. Yeah. If I'm going to lose this round, let's just lettuce. It hits 3 creatures right now. I think it makes me about as strong as the otter, if not more strong, to be honest with you. We are going to win, I think. Holy moly! That's great. I didn't expect to win at all. And now this is pretty big. Yeah, 13-11 wasp, which is going to be a 14-11. So it's going to be a 28-11 next round. Otter can probably go at this point. If I sold the Otter this turn, I could actually buy something from the shop as well. And you know what? Squirrel, I hate you, but I'm going to try and make you work. Uh-oh. That ink actually cost me a draw there. My order was really bad. You shouldn't be at the back anymore. You should be at the front. Okay. Cabbage, pointless. Pineapple, pointless. The potato, not completely pointless, but 99% pointless. Fantastic. I've been rewarded. Squirrel, go fuck yourself. The baboon is only useful now if I can get a tier 4 pet in. That is a tier 4 pet. Sorry. Squirrel, I don't account you as a pet. You're just a liability. How about we do a double baboon? Attack with double attack once. I could make the wasp basically a one-shot on anything at the front. It doesn't need the Quaton anymore. Wasp, you're just gonna snipe someone and destroy them, alright? This 4-3 ant, go fuck yourself. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not even cross, that was funny. He took my own falcon and then the summoned falcon ate another of my creatures. Fuck's sake. Alright. I mean, the peach I think is honestly acceptable. Kind of sad. We tried a fox. The fox scaling doesn't work particularly well. Now, was this wise? Not really. It gave me another buff on the falcon. But I only have 1 health, so the likelihood of me winning is pretty low. I also don't think the fox is good enough. I've basically got 2 units in my squad. It's not that strong, the opponent I'm going up against. Oh, that's pretty big. I get a gold now. Thank you. The snail wins. Alright, we need to make some changes here. The 100% attack on you actually is pointless. I shouldn't have cheesed you. There's no melon in the pack. It only matters if someone has got a lemon on them and have 50 health. I think it's so few and far between. Let's whack one of these out here. Honestly, I'm considering grabbing the koala. It's a really bad get for me, though. Alright, here's the plan. Pick up the crane. Because the crane could do some work for you. Freeze the otter, because I might actually buy the otter. And buy the otter. No. Yes. Actually, not a bad choice. And now the crane can receive some buffs. We're actually really well set up. I keep saying actually. We're set up well to do a dragon build here. Thanks for that bee. Again, Triceratops is a pretty good pickup, but I think it's too late now. Milk the bird. Sell the cow. Roll me one time. Hello, the cow. I 100% think grabbing the cow is the best play here. Just crank this unit up. Fuck! I forgot the cow could get the buff. It's a tier 5 unit. Well, you never know. We might need that 610 cow. Nice. Right. Goodbye. I mean, I guess I could keep the baboon in with the piranha. Because now the piranha is going to get the buffs guaranteed every single time. Food, health, and attack effect is doubled. See, the problem with that game is that the only thing that will get doubled right now is the soft ice. I guess the lettuce does, but only for one creature in my build. And the peach. So it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I'm actually considering keeping this baboon all the way. I keep threatening him, but maybe just buffing the piranha is good enough. Thank you for the crocodile. And I tell you what, this falcon... I don't even know what it was. It's some sort of crane. Falcon crane? It's pretty legit. They don't seem to have to defeat it. And now with popcorn, we might get another good tier 6 pet out of it. Another falcon user. Hey, that's a pretty good unit. You live on 1, that is ginormous. Oh, thanks for the dragon. Serve me? Does this work? I bet you it doesn't, but I'm just intrigued. And I think because we're on 1 health, I'll try and get the most value I can get, which is just a buffer unit. It was 3 gold for 1 0, basically. That's kind of how I treated it. That's a huge unit at the front. That's scary. It's dead. We didn't get the kill there. Yeah, alright. An 8-win game. But a decent 8-win game. And the pig's actually pretty good here. I think I'll grab it. Alright, I'm very happy with the pig now, after seeing what was offered for me. I will be the... square streamer. You know what? I am a bit of a square, sure. I spent all of last night watching the AM side of the Pro Owl games, like analysing them. I might do one of my analysis videos for them, my scuffed analysis videos. But the one I'd probably do, which was the final between, was it Saints and... what do they call Trick Room? It was up a bit too late for me, and I didn't see it all, so I need to watch that game. I watched the final of the European region, though. That was a pretty good game as well. Pretty good game. In fact, I think Owl's in... I say Owl. Overwatch is in a pretty good state right now. The meta seems fairly flexible. Oh, this is a bit stinky. A little bit stinky. Little bit stinky. And by a little bit, it's a lot. I think I do this. And then maybe honey and ant. It's a pretty... I mean, I think our early shots have been actually kind of awful. I'm wasting a lot of value here. That's the thing that's annoying me. Like, my ants are going to receive 2 buffs from the health. One of the pill bugs receives a buff, which doesn't really matter that much. But every other pet goes off to a stealth pet, so... Okay, now we could do some things. Getting the early snail. Fuck you, game. I think that's fine. And I don't know if the flamingo is good enough. I do have to organize this again for the next rounds so that the pill bug buffs the unit I want him to buff. So I have to move this around already. The pig, again, is a little bit stinky here. Okay, you know what? I can get behind the jellyfish. I could have got behind the otter as well. It's a little bit late for the old otter now. Maybe it's good enough, though. Maybe the scaling is just the way to go. The super early game scaling. Yeah, it's a real glass cannon ant. Okay, we definitely lose this. Okay, Pillbug could go. Also, actually, the koala could go here. The koala's not really doing anything for me. I know it's synergizing with the elephant, but I can just move the elephant around now. Alright. Move that elephant. Oh, it all sucks. It all sucks. Right. And you could go now. I'm not as hot on you anymore. You've reached your level 2. You've given the buff to the jellyfish. Your job here is done. Alright, you have a level 3 ant. We don't really have much at the back. Goodbye, Pillbug. Giraffe. Fuck! It's so much value there. I think you have to sell this. I might even freeze the snail here. And I might even go and try and lose this round. For snail value. And that's a pretty good pickup as well for the next round. I'm basically just tearing up every unit now and then pivoting into a completely different build. Oh, he's gonna steal the honey. We draw. I can live with a draw there. Actually, no I can't. That's the worst result. I forgot I froze a snail. Alright, clownfish me, jellyfish me. Big buff. I only have one faint friend right now for the cockatoo. I didn't really plan on keeping the ant any longer, so I'm going to say no. Again, this isn't exactly great, but we can live with it for a short period of time. The old armadillo elephant strat. I'm really looking at tearing up this elephant and just saying sayonara to it. Oh, one more attack and we get the dub. That's a pretty good pet as well, honestly. Might even be better than the armadillo. Just instantly, just sack it. Thank you for your service. I'll take a Triceratops now. The foods are not particularly good here. I think I'm going to meet the Triceratops. Just so that he maybe gets one hit off and kills something quickly. Nice work, Triceratops. Okay. I'm really not sure about the clownfish either. I'm going to try it. The problem with the clownfish is if I do pick up another elephant, which apparently doesn't exist in the game, I can't do that. I don't want to sell the clownfish, though. Maybe I just sell the giraffe. Well, that's not very good. That's pretty stinky. I think I'll take the sea urchin just for a round. I kind of can't afford to keep losing at this point. Okay, the sea urchin, she does nothing. Yeah, Crane goes hard. You know what, game? Fuck you. I'm not taking the elephant next. We're not going to get to a tier 3. Just forget about it. I think we freeze the hawk and roll. And we're not going to get to the tier 3 of this either. Turn 10, by the way. I've still only seen 2 elephants. Yeah, okay. That was not a good run. 1 win. Disgusting. Didn't get goose egg, though. And we were a little bit unlucky, in my opinion. We just had actually atrocious shops. I don't want to blame the shops. You know, a bad artisan blames his tools, right? But they were pretty crap. Okay, I think you are incredible. We'll be the underwater pretender, why not? Honestly, if I could have just taken Pretender, I think that would have been more appropriate after a little bit of a whine in the intro. Draw, completely fine. Any build that has early ants is always strong. Well, that's pretty strong as well. Holy mackerel. That's fine. Otter, do not hit the 1-2 otter. Completely fine. Were they the choices I would have picked? Actually, maybe. Maybe just stacking everything onto that 1 otter. Okay, that was definitely not, but to be fair, at that point, that was a 2-5, right? That was going to get a bad result. But yeah, I can just sack my ots now. And by my ots, I mean my other things that aren't ots. Complete opposite thing I just said. Okay, so let's tier up you. And please don't hit the 2-2 otter. Oh no, shit, that's just not as good as I thought it was, because it's on the buy effect. So I missed a 1-1 buff. Yeah. Oh well. You know what, let's consolidate this. I was going to try and make 2 stacks of otters, but I've come to the conclusion it's not the play. I was like, surely we're going to find something better than the ant here. Well, the elephant has its merits. Interesting. Okay, goodbye beetle. Hello wasp. Good choices. Man, we're closer to tier 3s. This could be an M Bison build. Okay, you're going for jellyfish strats, jellyfish clownfish. I don't think it's the worst strat. I don't think it's the best either. Right, where's M Bison? He's on the next tier, right? Yes. Okay, let's just peach the wasp, sorry. The wasp could be here for a while. Elephant, you're honestly dead to me already. And would it hurt the bluebird to hit the wasp every now and again? Oh man. Didn't expect a loss there. I thought we were pretty ahead of the old stat game. Apparently not. It's actually a pretty good lettuce here. I get 2-2 from it. Bison. Coward. Coward. Okay, good choice, bluebird. One thing I will say is I actually should probably move the buff now from the giraffe to the bluebird. And I should have done it like 2 or 3 turns ago. But I think I'd prefer to keep the bluebird in, now that I've already got it to tier 3, than the otter. I'm going to roll hard for M Bison here. Come on. You're a coward, game. You're a coward. An actual, complete and utter coward. Some would say that was a bit of a waste of a shop. And they'd be right. I cannot believe in... Was it 10 rolls I took there? No, it can't have been 10. It was 8 rolls because I sold a pet. I didn't get 1. Okay, I can live with a draw here, considering I kind of destroyed my squad looking for Mr. Bison. Hello? You're now the buff target. At tier 4, we're only hitting the Bison. I don't think that's worth it. And at this point, we should really consider, do I want to keep the otter in the squad? Because it's sucking up buffs. That means that there's nothing really here I want. 2 Bisons, you say? Okay, you're crazy. And I think it might just work. Two stacks of Bisons. That might be the ultimate scaler. We're going to the moon this time. I'm calling it early. I think this is a genius strat. Wasp, you have to stay here, buddy. You're only doing 1-1. Yeah. Now you're doing better. Octopus is also pretty tempting. Maybe I'm being a bit dumb here. Maybe I should just combine them. But I feel like double the stats, double the scaling is just better here. I'm getting 4/4 on 2 pets every... Sorry, over 2 pets every turn. It's pretty good compared to what anyone else is going to be doing, I imagine. Okay. Nice result for them, I'll give them that. I'm still not perturbed, though. Roll me 3 times. I will say the crane might be a little bit of a game changer, though. We could be... Oh, no, I can't get rid of the bluebird. Never mind, it's not a game changer. Because the giraffe has to stay. Okay, you're going to snipe my giraffe? God, we were so unlucky then. I mean, we were going to lose anyway, I think. But I missed, like, killing one of their units by 1 health, and then he killed one of mine by, like, 1 health. Feels bad. Feels bad. Alright. Sure. Actually, not sure. I think you take this now. And these bison, they're pounding. I am only on 2 health, though, so you need to pound a bit harder. That's okay. Not really what I'm looking for, though, now, compared with everything else I've got in here. The Wasp upgrade is basically pointless. I think I'll freeze you. Alright. Uh-oh. I was going to say, this is pretty scary looking. It is very scary looking. Fuck, the crane. Fine. We don't lose this. I refuse to believe this is a 5-win game. Look at our stats. We have a 43-8 at the front just to smash something. And then I have 2 huge M Bisons behind it. There's no way. Even with crane strats. I cannot believe it. The crane is busted. I can't believe that only went 5 wins. What? Salty Grumbat, give me one more. I think all it went to show there was that we should just grabbed a crane earlier. And just sacked the giraffe. We'll be the sniffing swimmer, because I'm sniffing. Because, you know when you cry so much that your nose starts running? That's why. Snap. Do you think this is a tie? Alright, Tamarin. You are a stinky pet. I think Ant is an acceptable pet. And with 3 gold remaining... It feels a shame to put the buff here. But we'll do it. Because I don't really benefit off its effect. A lot of early game insects, I didn't even notice that. There's moth, beetle, pillbug. I was going to say, is it all? But no, the bird's in there. The tamarin monkey's in there. Otter, obviously. Pig, mouse. Alright. Selective memory, apparently. Okay. Let's do something a bit crazy. Let's do this to start buffing the wasp's health a little bit. You know what? Actually, let's do something even crazier. Let's do this. So I don't need the wasp right now. His effect won't help me right now. And would you look at that? Mr. Beetle just swept through. Now we want him because the shop's going to tear up. And I would like him to receive the buff from the pillbug. Give me another pillbug, please. Cowards. Cowards. That's just garbage here. Just the hottest of hot trash. I think I'll pick up a bluebird, I suppose. And... I'll meet the pillbug. Good choice, bluebird. I don't think it makes a difference, but... I still think we only get the 1 attack. Alright, comfortably got beat. It's the first otter I've seen. Yeah, it did only get 1 attack. So I'd really like to crank this up. Problem, it's kind of hard to crank it up right now when I'm just being offered complete and utter garbage. God bless the bluebird, though it's trying. There is a lot of clownfish jellyfish out there. Maybe it is the winner's choice. It just feels like it comes online a little bit too late. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Maybe it comes online perfect timing. Right, I have to keep the beetle in the squad. I will make a substitution there, though. And please don't hit the clownfish. Please hit the wasp. That's all I ask. It's not a bad round for lettuce either if I had to. Oh my god. It hits 3 pets. You coward. Cowardice! Oh my god, it's M Bison. On turn 6. And we are falling apart here. I need the wasps. I think it's too late for you. Definitely M Bison won't work here. I did just lose. And the baboon does nothing for me. Sure. Okay, that is a great pet. Really, really great pet. We're probably going to go to 1-1. 1 and 1. 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 Although, their squad doesn't look that scary either. No, 2 and 2. Nice. Right, the crane though is going to change everything for me. Whack that right behind this wasp. Buff the wasp. We have a 15-16 wasp that's going to be a 30-16 wasp later. So wasp will reach 50 attack now. So it's health that the wasp needs. Everything else here is the hottest of hot trashes. Because I'm so low on health, though, I really need to keep, improving my squad. So I think I'm going to throw you there. That being said, I'm also going to put you at the back so the pillbug buffs the crane. Because the crane, I think the crane will be here till the end of the game. Hello, crane. It appears that everyone else has realised the joys of the crane. Unfortunately for you, you haven't got a giant unit. Okay. Clownfish, you're honestly staying, I think, buddy. Get a lemon on you so that you survive through an attack. And yeah, I'll take another clownfish. I kind of want to grab the giraffes as well, but the problem with the giraffe right now is that unless I tier it up, it's kind of garbage. It doesn't really do what I want. That being said, the pillbug is almost certainly going now. As is the beetle. The beetle probably goes first. Okay, you're trying to fox build. Unfortunately for you, the pack is not particularly friendly for foxes. Okay, this works. Goodbye. Hello. Hello? Hello. Hello? It's also a pretty good pet, the reindeer. How would I get the reindeer into the squad, though? I think the answer is I can't. I think I buff you two as well, by the way. If I was going to get the reindeer in the squad, I would need a dragon, which would then mean I need a space for a tier 1 pet. So I'd have to sell the clownfish to the giraffe and the pillbug. Now that I put it in that context, it's not the most unreasonable of things. Especially when pillbug is going for certain next round, right? Because it's tier 6 shot, so it can't ever use its effect again. I don't know why you've put the pink onion there. I guess just to try and figure out what it does. Because it does nothing for you. Right, speaking of does nothing for you, goodbye pillbug, you do nothing for me. And if this is going to be the case... how do I order this now? Maybe I do this instead. Soft serve me? The baboon will always hit the reindeer as well here. So there's a possibility I get rid of the clownfish, but I'm on such low health. I kind of feel like it's hard to justify that. And is 21 health good enough for the wasp? I'm not sure. It is just in this case, though. Oh, I don't know. Maybe the reindeer is ultra greeding here. What order does things occur in? Would the tomato go off before the reindeer effect? You know what? I want to know. For science. I don't think I need the potato and the giraffe anymore. The crocodile is the biggest sniper, right? And even if the crocodile snipes it, then congratulations, you killed a fucking giraffe. Okay, hello, big wasp. This is the nightmare. Oh, they go off at the same time. Actually causes me to win. That's huge big brain strats. Reindeer me. I think this is worth it every day of the week. You are definitely the next most important thing. Wasp, not necessary. That being said, there's not many other ways I can buff my squad, so maybe just getting the 1-1 buffs is good enough for me. And I say 1-1, the 0-1 buffs on the Wasp might be enough. Because my biggest fear is he just gets one-shot by something. Holy shit, we're so lucky. We're actually incredulously lucky that the Wasp lived on 1 health again. So let's crank its HP up a little bit. I think I should do this. I think the reindeer is good enough now. Get a bit more health on this Wasp. I might even chalk up the Wasp here. Because the clownfish will buff it then. Okay, it's cat strats. Oh, come on. We still win. It sniped the best unit there to make it close. Okay, never mind. We're not chocolating the Wasp. Okay, that's pretty good as well. Just keep buffing the fucking Wasp. The reindeer is a sweeper now. And this clownfish is literally doing nothing. Alright, it's a 50-50 M Bison with a couple of dragons. Well done. Enjoy your 10 wins. I don't think I've even seen a dragon yet. Maybe I'm just dragon blind. There's a dragon. At this point, there's not really much I can do with 3 more gold to improve my squad. I guess like putting a tomato or something on the giraffe would have been better than just buying a 1-1. Interesting squad. That's a 24 big dog coming. That's a 48 big dog coming. Help. Ah! Come on! We go out in 9. Come on. Oh well. Well, that'll do it for this episode. This weekly is actually really fun. I'm enjoying this weekly a lot. So I've seen a lot of people running Nyalas as well. So maybe the trumpet build is viable with Nyala plus Vakita. You know, Nyala and Vakita. A bit like Sharky and George. Laurel and Hardy. All those other big duos. Anyway, that'll do it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, why not leave a like and subscribe if it helps me out. And I'll see you on the next part. Goodbye.